No idea what happened. If it closes out again, just check it out on YouTube. Um, I guess I'll go back to playing unless it decides to poop itself again. Yeah, I got a weird notification saying that my live stream was restricted and I had no more access with my streaming service, and then it just turned back on. Do I understand it? No. I am not the tech savvy one, my husband is. Even though he thinks it's very cool that I have learned a lot about live streaming as a whole. Um, we're gonna go into the dining room and then go out that door. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't understand what happened. And, just gonna leave it alone. Alright, drawing room. Then we're gonna go back into the commissary, where I dug that hole up, and dip into the dining room. And I want to say... Oh. I swore there was a door that was like... needed a key card. I don't know. I'm not gonna touch the food yet. But yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't understand what happened. I hate this room. One key for each bedroom in your house. You have 3, I have 4. I don't think I'm gonna make it in there on this run. But I digress. Turnip. Pebbles. Yeah, I'm so confused as to why it just crashed and then... Old tin can. Just junk. Alright. So this puzzle I've been playing with for a while. And, to my understanding, I can't really complete it unless I get another room. So on this run, we're gonna see if I can get this squared away. What's in here? Sledgehammer. Okay. I'm missing one more piece to build something. Let's see, battery pack plus sledgehammer. I need one more thing. Okay. So this run, I don't expect to get into the antechamber, but there are some key things if things go well, I'll be able to do, but I don't know. We'll see. I doubt it. Major, minor. I only have one. This is getting evil. I don't have enough keys, or I'm sorry, gems for that one. Guess I could do keys. There's nothing in there. It's very evil. Alright, so I have the room. I have 2 pieces. I need one more piece. So what we're going to do is I'm going to eat at the dining room. And I don't have a showroom in my house. Okay. We have 60 steps. And we're going to go all the way down into here and see if I can draft a couple rooms over here, or am I going to get locked out? Because it looks like I am locked out as of now. So getting into the antechamber is not happening. Alright, boudoir, chapel, courtyard. Alright, boudoir, chapel, just taking all my money. Courtyard. Just need one more thing. And hallway. Pantry, passageway. Okay. Pantry. Passageway. I don't think I went in that room this time. Entrance hall. Okay. I'm gonna draft a couple more rooms on this end. Corridor. Fully not expecting much. Where is it? I hear it, I don't see it. Ah, okay, it's just coin. I guess. Keeps us moving. Alright. Do I see anything of value in here? No. Alright. Okay, so I'm just gonna take pictures of this. Not sure how important it is. Oh, it's been super redacted. Okay, I'm gonna go back and actually read. The name used to designate the realms of the Eastern Waters is no longer blank. Series marked the beginning of the First Era, often denoted as Ajera. First king, wow, whose name was Oris. Oris? Raised in burgeoning townships, which he was crowned. Oris was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant, lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for unification of surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Oris had one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Oris. By the end of the first century, the blank blank blank, a new kingdom was born. Wow. Okay. It was the fourth king, blank, who split the vast domain in equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. To the eldest, he granted the fields and the mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province, Heartspring, the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift of blank, blankety blank. To the youngest, he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Ares, the land of northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse which at the time was not as developed as a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot. And to his middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region, Iraja, blank, a land steeped in tradition, blank. Interesting. As the third era drew to a close, the 3 sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective siblings, monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands, developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the third era was defined by blankety blank 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 blank. Commenced between the 3 realms, further strengthening their bond and laying the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future, blank. Oh, what's this? Oh, 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, sorry. I thought it was an important call. I always try to double check those. It was not. Okay. Thank you so much for your cooperation with our department in this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status, so it means all the more that you are not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning with this letter, the book you lent us, though I must confess it was not as much help as I'd hoped. I heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition, an uncensored copy of the history of Renda could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collection. But perhaps I was misinformed. Still, a part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a jest, a taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I'll say, well done, fair play. Perhaps on my next visit, we'll have a laugh about this after you give me the actual manuscript. Interesting. Can't read what's on that page either. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright. I'm wondering... I'm going to take pictures of it for now. I don't think I can actually... Since it is a partial retelling, I don't think it's actually useful yet. I have a theory, but I don't have the device. So... I'm thinking I'm going to do this. And then have 3 bad runs and get better stuff later. Is my guess. Because this run, between technical difficulties and just the lack of items, I am so frustrated. Okay, so nothing of use in here. That is bricked off. Now, I'm gonna dig up over here. This is not a great run. It's not a horrible run. It's not a great run. Basically, the main goal is to get to the antechamber, but you're not going to get to the antechamber right away. Basically, pebbles. You're just gonna... Old rusty nail, okay. Try to make as much progression as possible. Key. Turnip. Coin. Nothing I need right now. Coin. Okay. I have 2 of the pieces I need. I'm missing 1, and I'm so mad. Okay. And since this game is like random happenstance, or happenstance, I think is the word, it's kind of a moot point. Let's see. Any other spots to dig? Maybe? Nope. So I think these count as their own spaces. Let's see. Yeah, and I couldn't get into the foundation. Yeah. I'm not gonna be hard on myself because of it, but I digress. Okay. Weird. Alright. And then this has flooding at the very bottom, which is infuriating. And I think I've done everything I can do on this run. So, because I'm waiting for 3 days from now in game, which I am amused I didn't grab this. I mean, there's not really much I can buy. Like, this is killing me. I have this, but I don't have everything else I need to make this work. And so this is where I kind of take forever, is like I'll sit there. You know what? Let me check the apple orchard real quick and see. I don't think it gets holes in it, but I also haven't bothered to check. Let us see. Maybe I'm missing out on a big part of the area. But yeah, I don't know what TikTok was doing or the streaming service was doing, but they were both like not gelling together and technical difficulties. So promise over there, though. Anything I can dig up over here today? Let's see. I definitely have not been coming in here like I should. Also, I feel like this is important. I just haven't figured out how. Alright, anything? There was loot in here when I first found it, but I kind of just assume this is one of those rooms, like, once you or zones that once you discover it, you don't get anything else out of it. I'm not sure. There's a lot of, like, things in there in this game that are just kind of go with the flow. You'll figure it out eventually. So yeah, kind of trying to go with the flow. I'm not good at it, but I'm trying. Also, why would it have a path here if I can't walk that way? Okay. Little pieces of path that lead to my campsite that I can't cheese for more steps. Okay. I'll check this out one more time too. I don't know if there was any dig spots down here. I doubt it. Yeah, I can't use anything on this. I'm not sure if I'm wasting steps walking around checking this out, honestly. Can I sledgehammer this stuff? No. It is super dark in here. I don't know if I am, like, doing something wrong in here, because I have yet to find anything that lights this area up. Alright, I think these areas, if I'm not mistaken, because they're permanent locations, they don't have any special loot. I was hoping they would, but they don't. So, I will call it a day here, begrudgingly, and see where I can go from here. Solely because I don't think I have enough time to swap games within 30 minutes and actually make any progress. So I'd rather play a game that I'm not too stressed about, like, not making it very far. Alright. But yeah, I will be playing other stuff. I'm just right now, I have an appointment in about 30 minutes, and I have, to get my Christmas card squared away today, which is a whole nother drama that honestly 20 years ago, well, not that old, when I was 20, 12 years ago almost, it was not something I had to worry about. Alright, so I don't know if I have to keep opening this damn locker down here, but we're gonna see. Oh, it just stays open. Cool. I appreciate that, because it makes me angry. Alright, let's see how far we go with this. This also is not the room I want, but it's a good room. It's just not the room I'm looking for. I did have the game glitch out on me recently, where one of the puzzles that is known for being buggy got stuck where it wouldn't reset. And, yeah, let's just say it was very irritating trying to figure that out. Let's do a hallway, get some keys started. See what we get all the way over here. Okay. I'm thinking, let's try the bedroom and see what happens. Anything in here this time? Nope. fully expecting this not to be a great run because I'm waiting for 3 days. Whenever you draft a bedroom, you gain... And let's just do running shoes for now. It's about the same. Retrieve item. Boop. Okay. So we're gonna leave this room here because it is useful if you know how to use it. But the sucky part about once you use it, oh, that. Okay. Alright, let's put the commissary up. I don't have enough money for it yet, but I want it open. Okay. Let's do den. So we don't get bricked out. Okay. Alright. It's this way. Not gonna use that room yet because stuff is in transit. So a lot of blocked off spaces. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. I'm trying not to get blocked off quickly, but we'll see. Okay. Courtyard. I guess. Okay. Metal detector. They stay giving me the metal detector. Let's do the nook. Yep, 2 keys. Alright. Jesus Christ, really? This is the shortest, shittiest run ever. But I'm gonna do this. Wow, that's impressively horrible. Alright. Okay. I've already looked at this before, so we're just gonna call it a day in here. That is impressively horrible. Just middle finger it up. Jesus Christ. Snug little cottage. Just savage. Oh, that's hilarious. Don't judge me, y'all. I'm about to take a picture to send to my friend, because this one is, like, the most impressively bad. Oh, God, that's horrible. And then the disrespectfulness of calling it a snug little college, or cottage. Just disrespectful. Alright. Try again. I got 30 minutes. So we'll see how far I get in 30 minutes. I don't expect much. I am on the fence of buying Crimson Snow. I'm not sure if I want to get that game solely because I don't know if it's scarier to play than it is to watch. I've watched it multiple times by multiple players, so I'm like, you would think I wouldn't get that scared, but I'm kind of like, you say that. Guess let's try the tool shed. This wrench keeps looking like it's something I can use. Alright, got that. And shovel, what do we get? What's the other item? A wrench? Justice rarity. Never picked that up before. I don't know what that means, so we're gonna find out. But yeah, it's in my cart on Steam, and I'm debating whether or not I'm gonna play it. There is a cozy, cute Christmas game I want to play too. I forgot what it's called, but I typed in Christmas, and it was like a cute game. Then I have a demo that is a detective demo, I want to say. Let's do this one. But I have to look it up and see. Mostly because I can't remember the name of it right now. And it didn't have any reviews, so it's kind of one of those things where you're like, you know what? Let's do that. Get some reprieve. What's this? That thing ain't that damn lucky. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, if you guys can't tell, I am lay salty with my game. Alright, I guess. I don't expect much at this point. Alright, am I looking out the thing? I am. Alright, let's see. Everything is 50% off today. Okay. Cool, I only have 3 coins. Commissary, kitchen, locksmith, and bookshop. I don't think I've seen the bookshop. Okay. You know what, let's take a picture of this just in case I'm missing something. Because there's a lot of, like, clues that you would just completely miss if you didn't know what you were looking for. Alright, let's do the... Nope, I can't do the drawing room. Damn. But I can do the parlor. Do I like the parlor? Not so much. Puzzle in the parlor gets on my nerves. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Oop. Okay, cool. Let's see. One truth, one... Every box black says false. Every box contains gems. The statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you replace the word every with this. Well, let's try it. Oh, okay. Cool. That puzzle gets funky quick. Chance of finding. You know what? Let's go ahead. Combine inventory. What does that mean? Does that make it bad? I don't know if I'm jacking myself up by doing this. Well, we'll see. Pressing. What does that mean if it's rare? Okay, coin purse. Does that mean I won't see it as much? It'd be nice if I had like some recipes, but does the rarity mean more stuff? I don't know what that means. I hope I didn't mess it up. I feel like I just, like, made this harder for myself, but I don't know. mostly because I don't want to lock myself out of being able to get in and out of here better. Okay. Fruit. Door. Let's check the commissary then. Everything is 50% off. What's in here? Don't have a lot of money, so I can't buy any gems. I can buy one. Let's see. So does it just not matter? I guess. Alright. Well. Okay. I hope I didn't. I'm like, to be honest, I'm stressing. Oh, there's a coin. I'm stressing that I may have made that harder for myself by making it more rare, but I'm not sure. That's the first time I've ever seen that, so I don't know if maybe I did something wrong. But I have no idea, because it's... I'm thinking the rarity of it means you'll get more stuff out of it. I don't know. But that might... maybe I'm misreading that. Savage in general, so we'll see what happens. Alright, gems. Have one key. Ugh. Can I do anything with this? It just ricks me out. Of course this one does what I need it to do. It was 2 steps. Aside from it taking... God damn it. Alright, let's see. Let's go straight down. Drawing room, workshop, parlor, observatory. Drawing room, workshop, parlor, observatory. So this door is blocked now. And this... I'm getting the worst rooms right now. Got a shovel. Alright. What time it is. Coins. Coin. Guess let's go straight across, see what happens. I have enough gems for it. I guess. I haven't seen this room in a while. Alright. I was just beeping non-stop. Okay, thank you. I don't think there's a point in walking further in unless you have a key. I think. Alright. Let's see, what is this way? Have enough. Okay, let's go this way. Coins, probably. Yeah. Okay. This game gets really infuriating quickly. Nope. They're both locking me out. Alright, so at this point, I can't do anything else. Doesn't really matter where I go or what I do, unless I get the item I'm looking for, which I have yet to find. So, this was, I mean, I expected this, but at the same time, ugh. Alright. Looking at the clock, I am going to call it here. This is an interestingly frustrating run. I will be back soon with playing more games. I don't know if I'll take a break from this one or what, or swap it up. We'll see, because I'm trying to get things out of my inventory by finishing them so that I can go ahead and play something else. But I don't have to play like that, so we shall see. Anyway, if you enjoyed this live stream, please like and subscribe.